Howdy guys, it's
Remain
Tachi and welcome back to
steadfast.
more Diablo 3 D3 RoS Act V.
I've heard of the Horodrim, but I thought they were long gone.
Tyrael rebuilt the Order to help him take the Soul Stone from heaven, and to protect mankind. After all, you can't be everywhere at once, no matter how
Yeah, that's right.
powerful you are.
This sliver of the Black Soul Stone will reveal Malthael's plan to you?
The sliver is still connected to the Soul Stone. As the stone changes, the sliver will change too. Therefore, I can observe what Malthael is doing to the stone, and if we're lucky, even discover his plan. Malthael, my brother, he was wisdom, leader of our council, first among angels, and now he has become this.
How did it happen?
After the destruction of the World Stone, Malthael's mood darkened, and he left the heavens frequently. Then he disappeared completely. He must have developed a connection, no, an obsession with human souls.
Well, however he came to his madness, he's got to be put down. Death is meant to free our souls,
Nom 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 nom
not
nom.
devour them. The soul crucibles turn the dead into reapers?
Sadly, yes.
The Death Maidens look like angels.
Their story is as tragic as Malthael's. Once the vanguard of his wisdom angels, they followed him down the path to darkness.
So let's explore the town a little bit. We got lots of people to talk to.
At long last, a hero comes to save us. That won't bring my wife back, though, will it?
Wow.
My library isn't far from here. I was closing everything up for the day when I heard the fighting in the streets. I barred the doors and then squeezed through the back window to escape. But I'll have to come up with something more exciting when I write my official account, won't I?
Westmarch originally grew from the efforts of the great General Rakis to spread his religion beyond the realms of the East. Seized by the superstitions of the Zakarum faith, he drove his paladins relentlessly across the barbaric western lands, subduing the uncivilized tribes he found there. Ultimately, he became king of them all.
You've heard the legend of the Tomb of Rakis, haven't you? Its location has never been found. Most scholars think it's underneath Westmarch, but I suspect it's somewhere outside the city. Rakis was a clever man, after all.
Let's go find more people to talk to. There is Pal the Miner.
All right.
Just sell one thing. We have our Book of Cain, our storage stash where we have the extra space.
Do you hear something?
Huh.
Is there anything on your mind, Hadrig?
Do you think Cardium is under attack as well?
Yes.
At least they have the Iron Wolves. The Lord of Lies could not break them. The Angel of Death
That's right.
could not either.
I know who is responsible for this. It's the poor. They've summoned these monstrosities to take Westmarch for
Ah, the slappy.
themselves. You ask who's to blame for this doom? All of Westmarch, reveling in sin, worshipping petty idols. The Zakarum are gone, and the order of Malthael now rises. Praise Malthael, and your souls may yet be saved. He spares only the faithful. Donate to the order and prove your conviction.
Kingsport has been attacked as well. Did you know anyone who perished there?
Yes.
How have you hidden your grief so well?
I never said I liked them.
It is good to see you again, though it seems like we are only brought together in the worst of circumstances. But I suppose if times were better, we would
That's
never
right.
have met.
Well, the world's under attack and people are dying everywhere. It must be time for us to go on another adventure, right?
For a moment, I heard one of my sister's voices. I could not make out the words.
Each day, I feel the weight of every Crusader who has borne my name. So I think I understand your burden.
My sisters are gone now, and I am the last memory of a world long since forgotten.
You do not know why your sisters died. That is why they stay with you.
I can't believe we're still alive, and it's all thanks to you. I thought we would die in that foul-smelling place.
Yeah.
She saved my brother and Vasquez.
Did you grab the jewelry at least?
Harold, those monsters were about to kill us.
Well, I would rather be dead than poor.
Really? Oh.
Someone came for me after all this time.
A cranky blacksmith named Hadrig was complaining about the noise.
Bloody miracle! Sorry, I shouldn't have said that. I owe you both.
Come with me. It's safe. And we've still got a little food.
How can nobody check this place? Can't go down there yet. Let's see. Anybody else that we can talk to?
Duncraig is just...
Oh, we didn't talk to the jeweler.
I found him in the streets. He seemed in a daze, so I brought him here with me, but he's hardly said anything. He's nobility of some sort, but I don't recognize the seal on his ring.
The flames!
The flames? Well, he was covered in soot. Perhaps he escaped from a fire. He never says more than a word or two at a time.
We didn't talk to the jewel crafter.
Did you know there were once 2 moons? Lyria is the one that is no more. I think it's time I told you the whole story of Sai and his master, the god of desire, Durgist.
You mean you're ready to tell your version of the truth?
Durgist's jewel has appeared again, and the time for secrets is over.
Then you're finally ready to tell me if you are a god?
There was a great gem market here in Westmarch. I spend many a carefree day browsing the aisles. To think that I will never again see all those happy little stalls, those rows of jewels, and those...
Well, maybe one day. Looks like that's it for people to talk to. I guess we'll head in and do some questing. Yep.
Remember that noise I heard? It was that lad you rescued.
I'm Bryson. I came here to see your friend.
And now he won't go away.
You saved his life. You're stuck with him now.
He is. I'm going to repay Hadrig
Cool.
by helping him with his work.
And I told you to stay away from my forge.
Oh, come on, Hadrig.
Why would the angels do this to us?
What are you saying? This is obviously a demon's work.
Yeah, no kidding. I'm blaming on the angels. The angels are the only ones trying to help you. Oh. Let's throw my shield out. Huh. I'm gonna change, let's do that. Wow. Wow.
Not even a sweat.
Go for more melee. which is pretty cool. You can switch between melee and ranged with the Crusader. Let's go hammered in. Ah. We have a shrine. Ooh, a Frenchie shrine. I love the hammers.
I enjoy that.
Harry, we've got to save my friends.
Okay. I see him over here. They spin a bunch of hammers.
This is all Justinian's fault. Some king he is.
Go ahead and charge in here and spin the hammers. Yay, level 40. Level 40, yay.
King Justinian must have fled the city by now. It's time for the people to rise up.
This is the worst possible time to turn on each other.
But this is our chance to get out from under the king's yoke. That's treason, citizen. You must watch yourself.
Cormac ain't gonna let that happen. That horse is awesome. Like Thunder got another Death Watch mantle.
Thanks for helping, but this isn't. Let's just say it's from someone who cares about us common folk.
I'm so weary. Why did you have to die, brother? I was never meant to be king. The nobles threaten revolt to bend me to their will. They will abandon me if I don't keep the peasants in their place. Oh, my position is hopeless.
Huh. I didn't mean to skip all that conversation. Just have it. Oh, what else changed? Provoke. Got a new rune. 4 seconds after catching provoke, all damage you deal. Okay. A new Law of Hope. Nah. Ooh, I got a new,
What about you? What brought you to take on the responsibilities of the world?
Need you ask? I swore my life to the Crusade and found a purpose deeper than words can express.
Huh. That's a kind of a nice, you can no longer dodge, but you're, Let's go back to town. I feel like I can craft, some items now. I think I can craft a legendary weapon from one of the patterns I found.
I grew up over by the docks. Not the good part of town, but it's what my parents could afford. They died when the plague swept through a few years ago, within hours of each other. Like they had to stay together. I used to hate them for leaving me, but now it's a relief they didn't have to see all this happen.
Ah, here it is, the wedge. Maybe I can craft one with a socket. Oh, I can make a few, so... Ah, there's a socket. That's not bad. What's, well... Let's see what else we can make. Let's just put in my bag some. I don't need that. I don't need these gems. 143 and 160. Yeah, that's definitely gonna be better. See, I'm at 4,946. 7,000 damage now. Yeah, I figured it would be better. Yeah. So let's go back. which is pretty awesome. There's another house. Ooh, cursed chest.
What are you doing here, Necromancer?
I've come to uphold the balance. Death's minions threaten to overwhelm the living, so they must be culled. This beacon will draw many of Death's soldiers here, to their demise. I was about to activate it.
Allow me.
All right. Let's go ahead and do that. I just want to spam hammers as long as I can.
Not enough wrath.
No, I'm the big guy. Huh. More?
It has been good fighting by your side, but I have much work left to do. Perhaps we shall meet again someday.
You are an honorable warrior, Necromancer. Haven't we seen
Awesome.
him somewhere before?
What was that? Yeah. Pick up that gold. Oh, I love the Necromancer in Diablo 2.
Get away!
Oh, he's just tearing things up. Oh, this is a big ass guy. Look at that. Die. Die, die, die. I was just cruise around the city and all these different places. I bet there's tons of random events that you can go to here. Ah, another event.
Not ready yet.
Huh.
Some of my men are pinned down in the courtyard, fighting revenants. Please help me rescue them.
Alright. I don't know if I like that hammer. The hammer throw. I love this lightning hammer though. That should be it.
Do you know why this is happening? It's madness!
Get your men to the Survivors' Enclave in the courtyard of the Zakharum Cathedral. Go!
Let's change that hammer to... I don't like that one. Let's do the sweep for a while. And crush is fine. This will be more melee instead of ranged. Oh, I hear another one. I love this sweep. Still looking for upgrades. Oh, what the hell is that? You're not gonna summon anything on my watch. Look at the rats. The rats won't even stay. My God. They're everywhere. No, get him. Stuck. Oh, this place is big. Oh, I love these archers.
Something is amiss.
Huh. It's cool you can use the horse for like an attack as well. Where this is? Must be the better.
My wrath is low.
Okay.
Malthael will
Let's,
pay for what he has done to my city.
I guess he is from Westmarch.
No one enters my grounds uninvited. Die, peasants!
I require more wrath.
Sure. Yay, level 41. Emblazoned shield. Oh, we gotta try that. Where is Emblazoned shield? Maybe shield slam? Oh. Enemies with health lower than 25% have a 50% chance to explode. Not bad. Not bad at all. So I'm going to end it here. Remember to like, comment, subscribe. And this is Tachi signing out. Have a good day.